All right, guys. I'm so sorry. I just did an entire warm-up, and you guys weren't hanging with me because I didn't hit the right button. So my name is Dina. Welcome to BodyBoss. For those of you who are new to BodyBoss, welcome as well. So we're going to get started today. I apologize about that. So today you're going to have your board. You're going to need 2 bands to start with. At the end, we'll finish with an extra set of 2. You're going to want the handles as well. All right, so we're starting off at setting 15, so that's through 1, you're hooking on to 5, both sides. Through 1, hooking on to 5, so you want to hook it through, just slide it through the 1, and hook it on to 5, all right? So to make it easier, feel free to go through 1, hook it on to 2, 3, or 4. That'll just make the band longer, which will be better for your resistance. All right. This working? Okay, cool. All right, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I was running through the whole warm-up. Thought you guys were hanging with me, but I didn't notice the comments, so thanks for letting me know that you guys weren't with me. All right, so we're gonna take it to a warm-up. We're gonna start with a jog. All right, goal for the first 5 minutes is to get that heart rate up. So we're starting with a jog. Feel free to modify it anytime. If you just want to walk it out, that's great too. And let's go ahead, take it up to high knees. Knees hiking up to hip height or higher. Belly is in. Most important thing is that core is tight. We're drawing those knees up with our core. Modification, march it up, hop it up one at a time, or feel free to take it on the ground, just march it up 1 knee at a time, all right? Challengers, you're up with me in that high knee jog. Keep it up for 3, 2, 1. We're taking it side to side, opening up through those hips. Nice job. Let's take it to a bicep curl with the arms. Working those arms. Trying to get that heart rate up, get our bodies warm. I know this warm-up will get you warmed up because I just did it on my own thinking you guys were with me. But you weren't. All right, keep it up for 3, taking it to butt kickers in 2, 1. So we're taking those heels, kicking those glutes, challengers, pump those arms up and down. Whenever we take those arms up over our head, heart rate automatically goes up. Feel free to keep it down here. Feet are flexed, hitting those glutes every single time. Keep it up for 4, 3, 2, jumping jacks in 1. Nice job, guys. Keep it up, jumping jacks. Nice job. Keep working through it. Again, modification for your jumping jack. 1 arm, 1 leg at a time. Nice job. We're taking to jump rope. In 3, 2, 1. Jump that rope. Feet are together. Modification, alternate those legs. You can skip that rope or feel free to keep walking it out. Your choice. We're going to skip that jog this second round and take it right into those high knees. Hiking those knees up. This time, our bodies are a little warmer. Let's get those hands up to hip level. See if we can get those knees up. If not, you're hopping 1 knee up at a time, or you're marching it up, still getting that work. Still warming up that body. You choose your level. Keep it up for 3, 2. We're gonna open up those legs in 1 right here. So we're trying to open up through those hips with a bicep curl to warm up those arms as well. Can you get a couple more inches out this time? So since this is my first class with you guys, I'm open to all and any feedback you have, so please let me know what I can do to make this better for you guys. All right? Keep it up for 3. Taking it to butt kickers in 2, 1. Pumping those arms up and down. You're grabbing something up top and you're pulling it down. Nice. Feet are flexed, hitting those glutes every single time. Nice job. On deck, we have jumping jacks In 3, 2, 1. Again, modification, take it one leg, one arm at a time. Going for a third round through. In 3, 2, 1, jump rope. Third and last time through. Let's see if we can get those double unders. Can you get that jump rope under you twice? Not you're at that modification or you're walking it out. Any level you do, as long as you're challenging yourself, is great. Keep it up. For 3, 2, 1. Let's take it into butt kickers, changing up the order this time. Butt kickers. Nice job. High knees in 3, 2, 1. Last chance to get those knees up to those hips. Can you get them up higher? Belly's tucked in. If not, you're here. Or you're marching. 4, 3, 2, 1. Open up those legs. Body's starting to get warmer now. Can we get those legs out farther and farther? Still pumping those arms. Way to go. Keep it up for 3, 2, jumping jacks. Nice job. Again, here with that modification, if you want. Nice job. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. We're going to take it to arm circles next. While our body's warm, we're going to warm up those shoulders. First move we're going to be hitting is shoulders. But as today's class is called full body workout, we're going to be hitting that full body. So small arm circles forward, and let's slowly make them bigger. Rotating through those shoulders, don't rush it. Taking at your own pace. Way to go. All right, let's go back to small arm circles the other way. Small arm circles backwards. And let's slowly start to make them bigger and bigger at your own pace. Staying within that zone that feels comfortable for you. Doesn't mean you're not challenging yourself. Keep it up for 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, awesome job. For the next 30 seconds while I explain to you what we're going to be doing, feel free to stretch it out. Feel free to stretch out whatever else you need to do to warm up whatever else you need to do, and we'll get started. So our first set is going to be 3 rounds, 3 different moves. So we're going to start out with a squat and a shoulder press. I'm just going to remind you guys of what level you want to be at. You want to be at 15. So it's through the 1 hook. So you're just sliding it through the 1, and you're hooking it onto 5. All right? So it's the same for both sides. And we want the handles clipped to both arms to make it easier, as I said. And if you find that it's too difficult, feel free to take it down a level. If you find that this is too easy, you can always add another band. So you can hook 2 onto 1 handle. All right? So we're going to start with a squat. So weight is always going to stay in those heels. Toes are pointed slightly outwards. You're going to squat it down. We're taking it 1 shoulder press rotation. So you're dropping it down, and you're going to press 1 shoulder at a time. All right? We have 40 seconds. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, rotating as you come up. So weight is in those heels. Knees are at your own pace. Weight is in your heels, knees are behind your toes. As you come up, you pivot the foot that the band is coming from, pressing overhead. Nice. Way to go, guys. So again, modification is just to keep it at the squat. So if you want to take 2 squats, 1 overhead press at a time. If not, you're sticking with me. 1 squat, 1 shoulder press, add that rotation. Core stays tight. We're working those obliques as we rotate. We're working those shoulders as we press overhead. Working those glutes, quads, hamstrings as we sit down in the squat, and we have that resistance working against us, making us stronger. Keep it up. You have under 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Give me those last 2 reps. 3, 2, 1. Next, we have a reverse lunge with a bicep curl. So putting those 2 moves together. I'm going to scoot this so you can see me. So you're going to have your left leg planted. We're going to alternate legs, but we'll start with our left leg planted on the BodyBoss. You're going to step back to the right, back with your right leg, come up forward, and curl. Then you'll switch legs and curl. All right, we're going for 40 seconds. Timer starts in 3, 2, and 1. Step back in that lunge and curl. Keep it up. I'm just going to go over a few things with you guys. Most important thing for that lunge is that that front knee has a 90-degree bend behind the knee. All right, we're sitting back. Belly stays tight, chest stays up. All right, we never want to hunch forward. You're still sticking with those reverse lunges, alternating legs every single time. We're already halfway through. Keep it up. So for those curls, we want to keep that upper arm completely still. We want to isolate those biceps. So the biceps are those front muscles of your arms. We're hinging at the elbow and curling. All right? So sticking back in that lunge and curl. Keep it up for 3, 2, 1. So our third and final move is going to be a narrow squat. So you want those feet about hip width apart, and you're going to cross the bands, all right? So we're going to take it to a squat, but this time it's going to be different because our move is going to be at the bottom of our squat. So a little more challenging because you're holding that squat down at the bottom. We're taking it to reverse fly, so we're working those reverse rear delt flies. All right, so you're coming back. The goal here is to feel like you're squeezing a pencil in between behind those shoulder blades. All right, so every time you come back, really think about that squeeze behind those shoulder blades. All right, so find those bands, crossing them. We're going for 40 seconds in 3, 2, 1. You come down into that squat, rear delt fly, stand it back up. Squat, rear delt fly, and come back up. Nice job. Most important thing here is that, again, our weight is planted in those heels. These are at your own pace. Weight is planted in those heels. Belly is in tight, supporting that core. All right, whenever we have those resistance bands hooked up to us, which is all the time with the BodyBoss, core stays tight. We come down in that squat. We're squeezing back. Shoulder blades are squeezed back into each other. Again, think about squeezing that pencil on that spine in between those shoulder blades. Nice job. You're already at 15, 14, 13. Deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Keep it up. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're starting the set over again in 10. All right, so grab those handles. We're going out to that wider squat, wider stance squat. One arm shoulder press with that rotation, oblique rotation. In 3, 2, 1. You're coming down and you're rotating forward. So you have a choice, but I prefer to keep those handlebars inside my palms. So instead of having them come out, I like to have them inside as you rotate and press up. So same thing for the squat. Chest is open, belly is in. When we come up, core stays tight. Working those obliques. Working those shoulders as we press every time. Nice job, guys. Keep it up. 25 seconds. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. We're always exhaling whenever we're doing the work. So inhales, you come down. Exhales, you push overhead and rotate. Nice job, guys. Keep it up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So next we're going to take it back to that reverse lunge with a bicep curl. Stepping back in 3, 2, 1. Stepping back, and we're curling at the top of our lunge. So again, when we step back, we have a 90-degree angle behind that front knee, all right? That back knee hovers just above the ground. That's your stance every time you come back for that lunge. I'm off the BodyBoss just so I can show you that form, but that's what you guys want to keep in mind. Nice job. Sticking with it for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Our third move is that narrow squat, rear delt fly. In 3, don't forget to cross your band. In 3, 2, 1. Dropping it down in that squat, squeezing back, and standing all the way up. Squat, squeeze back, stand up. If you want to challenge, you're squatting down, you're taking that rear delt fly in your standing position. All right? That'll make it harder, more resistance working against you. All right? You choose what you want to do. You choose your work. For that squat, we have that narrow stance. So feet are about hip width apart. Working through those glutes, quads, hamstrings, core for the squats. We got those rear deltoid muscles, so that's your shoulder muscles. Keep it up, guys. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. We have our last round coming up. Wide squat, single arm press without rotation. In 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. So again, as I said, feel free to take those handles inside your palms or out. It's your choice. Most important thing is those knees are behind our toes. Heels are planted in the ground. So whenever we're dropping down in the squat, knees are behind the toes. Knees are over your ankles. So we never want to be coming forward. We want to be sitting back, belly in and coming up and rotating. Awesome job. Keep it up. Core stays tight. Obliques are engaged. Obliques are those diagonal muscles running on the sides of your abs. Final 10 seconds right here. How many more reps can you give me? Pressing up and across your body. You have 3, 2, 1. Reverse lunge, bicep curl. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it back, coming back center, and curl. Again, those upper arms stay completely still. We're only hinging at the elbows. Again, to make it harder, you can add more bands. To make it easier, feel free to take that bicep curl down at the bottom of your lunge. All right? Because taking it down here, the bands are shorter, or the bands are longer for you. You have less resistance working against you. If not, challengers, stick up with me. You're standing up and then curling. Awesome job. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final move. Last move of this set. Cross those bands. Narrow squat. Feet are just underneath your hips. Going in 3, 2, 1. Squat. Squeeze back and standing it up. You should feel this in your back and behind those shoulders. So again, we're exhaling when we're doing the work. So coming down, exhaling as we squeeze back and standing it back up. Awesome job. Keep it up. We're more than halfway through. Final 15 is approaching. How many more reps can you do? Keep it up. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Way to go. Feel free to grab a drink of water. I'm going to grab a drink of water. You have about 30 seconds. All right, guys. So for this next set, it's going to be full body as well. So what we're going to do it a little differently this time. So we're going to go to static moves. So what we're going to do is we're going to be holding one lower body movement and keeping up with one upper body movement. All right? So this time we're going to take it to a forward lunge. So I'm just going to scoot this back so you can still see me. All right, so we still have the same setup. Again, feel free if you want to change the bands. So you're going to still have it at 15. Welcome from Germany. Awesome. Glad we have more people joining us. Hey, Allie. So we're gonna have one at 15. So you're through one, hooked on to 5. The bands are in your hand. We're gonna take it to a forward lunge with a tricep extension. So we're gonna start with our right leg forward. So yes, we're gonna start with our right leg forward, and you're gonna take those arms back behind you, or you're starting those arms at your shoulders, all right? But the bands are coming from behind you. So we're dropping down into that lunge, going for tricep extensions, all right? This is your move. Again, if this is too difficult, feel free to make the bands at a lower resistance. So for example, you can take it to 12 instead of 15, make those bands a little longer so you can hit those tricep extensions. Goal is to stay down in that lunge while you're doing it. That's part of the work, part of the challenge. Just make sure that one foot is still on your BodyBoss, all right? So instead of 40-second rounds, this time we're gonna drop it down to 35-second rounds, all right? Well, 10-second transitions, starting with that right leg forward in 3, 2, 1, pick it up. Tricep extensions. Awesome job, guys. So again, we're still only hinging at those elbows. So you're coming down in that lunge, you're hinging at the elbows. I don't want to see this kind of movement. I just want to see the movement here. So your triceps are the bigger group of muscles on your arm. You have final 10 seconds. There are those larger muscles on the back of your arm, and that's what we're trying to activate right now. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna switch other leg. Other leg comes forward. This time you're going for jabs. All right, you're jabbing forward, going in 3, 2, 1. Pick it up. Challenge right here is to keep that back knee down on the ground as just an inch above the ground. All right, so you're keeping that back knee down. You're jabbing forward. All right. Already more than halfway through. For these jabs, your core is tight. We're working your abs right here. Abs and arms working. Of course, with those static holds, glutes, quads, hamstrings. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Your third and final move is going to be upright rows with a curtsy lunge. So if you don't know what a curtsy lunge is, it's essentially the same thing as a lunge. So this is what a regular lunge looks like. Your leg is completely back, just straight back. A curtsy lunge, your leg is back and around. All right, so this is a regular lunge, and this is a curtsy lunge. So we're gonna be alternating legs. I'm gonna just flip this forward so I stay within your frame. All right, so curtsy lunge, upright row. Stop just a little bit. Curtsy lunge, upright row. So now for the rows, let me come back in your vision. We want to be holding those elbows above our shoulders. We're always having those handles below our elbows, all right? So you're alternating, coming back and rowing one at a time. If you want to modify and you're not comfortable with a curtsy lunge, feel free to just take it to a regular lunge. But these are really going to burn those glutes, all right? You have 5, 4, 2, and 1. Curtsy lunge, upright row. So your elbows are on, think about your elbows being on strings and someone's just pulling them straight up. Your arms, those hands, wrists follow. Nice job, guys. Curtsy lunge and row. 2 of those curtsy lunges, you're trying to get that knee just above the ground, maybe about an inch above the ground. Really gonna burn those glutes out today. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're back to that static lunge. Right leg comes forward, going for the tricep extensions. In 3, 2, 1. Right leg steps forward. Tricep extensions. Awesome job, guys. You have 24 seconds. So again, that knee, that front knee is just over your ankles. Core stays tight, chest is open. We're extending back behind those heads. You're sticking with it. We're under 10. 3, 2, 1. Next we have jabs. You're going for other legs, switching legs. That forward lunge, jabbing forward. Most important thing here again, shoulders are down, chest is open, so we never want to be hunching forward. Proud open chest, belly is tight, we're working those abs, all right? That's your goal here. We're starting in 7 seconds. Dropping down in that lunge, that perfect form, 90-degree angles, going in 3, 2, 1. Jabbing it forward, core stays tight. So if these resistance bands are too tough, I don't want to see you guys coming back because that knee, we want that knee to stay behind your toes, front knee behind your toes. So if you need to make it easier, feel free to change that setting to 12 or 13 instead of 15. All right? Make it harder, add another band. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're back to those curtsy lunges, all right? So we're going to stand behind, going behind our BodyBoss this time. You guys already know the drill. Holding onto those handles, coming back in that curtsy lunge, upright row. Always leading with the elbows, handles follow. All right? Going in 8, 3, 2, 1. Curtsy lunge and a row. Curtsy lunge and a row. So again, you're wrapping that leg back and around as far back as you can get it. So we're working those shoulders. We hit those shoulders with those overhead presses the first round, with those rear delt flies also in that first round. Final 10 seconds. Now we're hitting them again with the upright rows. And you know we've been getting those legs every single time. 2 and 1. We're back to the top. Third and final round. Gonna hit those static lunges. So again, I want to point out, super important when you're in that lunge to not be leaning that front knee over those shoes. So if you have a mirror, try to take a look in that mirror. You want that perfect form lunge. Knee is over your ankle, knee is behind your toes. That back knee is hovering just above the ground. So if you're here, you don't really have that full range of motion. We want to drop it down here and really work that lunge. Work through those glutes, quads, hamstrings. All right? When you're in that tricep extension, those upper arms stay isolated and you're squeezing up. All right, let's kill that final round. We're going in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, guys. Keep it up. You're at 27, 26, 25. We're keeping that perfect form. There we go. Final 13, 12. No one drops out of that lunge. Everyone's holding that lunge with me. You're at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Way to go. Shake out that leg. We're going to hit that other side. All right, I'll let you shake out those legs for a minute. And by a minute, I mean 5 more seconds. Shake them out. We're switching legs. All right, you're going in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jabbing forward. Other leg is forward. 90-degree angle in that front knee. Check your form if you can. Belly is in tight. We're working those abs, upper body, and again, glutes, quads, hamstrings. So what's so awesome about the BodyBoss is that you're always strapped down to these straps, right? Core is always working for you as long as you keep it engaged. 4, 3, 2, 1. Way to go. Curtsy lunges on deck. Last time in this set. All right. Think about that perfect form. We're going in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Curtsy lunge, rowing it up. Nice, wrapping that back leg around. Back leg comes back and around, breathing through it. Getting as many reps as you can while keeping that controlled form. Without letting that form get sloppy. Keep it up. We're under 10 seconds. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Shake it out. Shake those arms out. Shake those legs out. Grab a quick drink of water, and we'll get started in our final round. All right? Cool. All right, making sure you're grabbing your water, staying hydrated. I don't know where you are, but today it's pretty cool out where I am. So I'm gonna enjoy the nice weather today. Think about all that you're accomplishing today. Think about all the more that you want to accomplish and bring it for this final round. Last round, we're hitting core. All right? So let's come back and get set up for that final round. All we're doing is adding a second band, okay? So you're taking your second band through the same numbers through that 15. So you're going through the 1, hooking onto the 5. All right? So here's number 1, through the 1, hooking onto the 5. So you have 2 hooks on the 5. You have 2 bands coming out of 1. You're hooking the other band onto the loop. All right? So you're gonna do that on both sides. We're gonna attack those abs, crush those obliques. All right? So we already hit those obliques today when we hit the squats. We did the squat rotation press the first round, right? So we're just gonna continue to burn them out. So make sure you hook both hooks onto your handlebar. Same thing with both sides, all right? So what we're gonna start with is obliques. We're gonna do one side at a time. So if you want, you can hold on. Actually, yeah, we're gonna hold on to one side at a time. We'll start with that left arm, holding on to those bands. You're dropping it down, and then you're squeezing to the other side. The challenge is right here when we're bending down to the opposite side, all right? The most important thing here is to, if you really want to get that oblique work, and obliques are those muscles that come down here, those side angle muscles on your abs, is that you want to think about having a board in front and behind. So you're just rotating to the side. You're not rotating front or back, all right? You're just rotating to the side. That's your goal. We're going one side at a time, starting out with that right side, all right? So we have 40 seconds each side. Trust me, you will feel the burn after this. I got sweat on my phone, so it's not letting me work the time. All right. All right, guys. This is an extra second to catch your breath. What does that mean? That means in 10 seconds when we get going, you're really gonna bring it. All right, grab those bands. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Drop it down and rotate to the other side, squeezing as you come to the other side. Coming down and squeezing to the other side. You're inhaling as you come down, releasing that tension. Exhaling as you're working through it. Side to side. Think about those thin boards. Someone's in front of you and behind you. You have a hallway in front of you and behind you. You're trying to squeeze through that little narrow corridor. You're only going side to side. Way to go, guys. You have 12 seconds. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab that other band, other side. Starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down and squeeze to the other side. Awesome job. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze as you do that work. Every time, see if you can get an inch farther, all right? And again, if this is too difficult, or say you're super tall and that resistance band is really too short, you can always make it easier, take it down to 13 or 12 instead of the 15, all right? So we're really squeezing, trying to get an extra inch every time we come down, all right? Belly is tight, core is engaged. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, for this next round, you're gonna just drop one of the hooks. So you're gonna have one hook instead of 2 onto each handlebar, all right? One hook instead of 2, what we're doing is we're coming up. So if you want to curl those handlebars up, and we're just going for rotations, all right? Core rotations, belly is in tight. So think about really squeezing that belly button to that spine, making that belly as little as you can make it. All right, and we're just rotating that core. Going in 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Core rotations here. 24, 23. These are slow and controlled. If you rush these, which you can if you stay controlled, you can take them faster. We'll really want to work on thinking about that control, making those abs work for us. All right? Final 10 seconds right here. Can you guys hear that Demi Lovato? Oh, yeah. Love her. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. We're back to those oblique crunches. Add those hooks back on. So we're back to 2 hooks. One's ran down just 1 notch, please. Thanks. I have my personal DJ back here. All right, so grab one side, starting in 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, squeeze to the other side. So another trick you can do, look up to that light. To the opposite side when you're reaching down, I promise you'll probably get another inch. So you squeeze it down and look up to that light when you're working, trying to get that extra inch. Nice job, guys. Keep it up. You're already more than halfway through. We're approaching that final 10. No one quits working. Final 10 right here. We're finishing together. Inhale and exhale. It's 2 and 1. Grab those other handlebars. So again, what I said is when you're doing that work and we're squeezing, try to look to the way up top to really get that extra squeeze. Pick it up right here. Nice job, guys. Again, think about being squeezed between 2 walls. You're just going side to side. The less forward and back rotation you have, the more work that core is getting. Final 10 right here. Get those final reps in. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, time to drop 1 band. So again, we have 2 bands connected to the handlebar. We're dropping 1. Same thing with the other side, back to those core rotations. All right. So if you think this is too easy, keep both bands on. All the power to you. We're working that core. Curl those bands up. Going in 3, 2, 1. Rotating that core. Nice job. So feet are about shoulder width apart. They can be about hip width apart as well. Again, so if this is too easy, feel free to drop it to 2 bands, or keep those 2 bands on like we had it earlier for those oblique crunches, all right? We really want to actively think about squeezing those abs. You kind of just rotate that body, you're not really thinking about it, you're not going to get anything out of it. Squeeze that core tight as you can, making that belly as little as you can. You have 5 more seconds here. 2 and 1. Last round coming up right here. Add on those hooks. If you were at that 12 or 13, see if you can challenge yourself this final round. Take it to the 15s, all right? We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're dropping it down and rotating. So really see if you can hold on to that other side, the side that's doing the work right here for an extra couple seconds. So bending down and reaching for those extra seconds. 2, 1, and reach. Final 20 seconds right here. Last time you're getting this work on this side for today, make it count. Final 10. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Grab those other handlebars. We've got the other side. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. And squeeze, looking at the light above you. Holding it down for about 3 seconds on the side that's getting the work. Awesome job. Again, we're actively thinking about squeezing, not passively doing the movement. Really think about getting that work done, all right? Inhaling as you come down, exhaling as you squeeze to the opposite side. We're under 10 seconds. Get those final reps. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. All right, so challengers, see if you want to keep both bands up. If not, you're dropping one band like we've been doing. Going in 3, 2, 1. Final 40 seconds of the day. Whether you have 2 bands or 1, we're working hard right now, all right? Whew. Yeah, 2 bands is definitely a challenge. My fiance's in the other room doing this with me. He's got 2 bands on, so I figured I could challenge myself. Do you have a workout buddy at home? Nice job, guys. Keep it up. We have 15, 14. Squeeze this final 10. I really want you to squeeze that belly as little as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Way to go, guys. Grab a drink of water. We're going to stretch it out together. All right? All right, grab that drink of water. You guys did awesome today. Hope you had a great full body workout. Let's take it to some stretches now. Let me adjust the computer. All right, so let's take one leg forward, squeezing and leaning forward into that front knee, all right? So leaning forward into that front knee, getting the hip flexor stretch. So your hip flexors are between your hips and your legs. And we worked on a lot today in those squats and lunges. All right, go ahead, drop the hand that's opposite of the knee that's forward and open up the other arm, opening up through your chest. So opening up the same arm that has put your knee forward. All right, bring that hand down, shifting the weight back. So now we're sitting down on that back foot. Front leg is getting the stretch through your hamstring. So what we want to make sure we're doing is we're folding forward. So we're folding at those hips, getting that hamstring stretch. So if it's too tight, then just feel free to stay wherever's comfortable, but just keep a slight bend in that front knee, all right? So you can be here and getting the stretch. You can be down here and getting the stretch, wherever's comfortable for you. All right, and let's go ahead, switch legs. Other leg is forward. We're going to do the same thing, leaning forward into that front knee, getting the hip flexor stretches right here. Thanks, Diana. I just got your message. Glad you got a good workout. And let's go ahead, drop the hand that's opposite of the knee that's forward, and the same arm of the knee that's forward is opening up. So we're getting that upper body stretch, opening up through your chest. Any comments? All right, awesome job. Bring it back down. We're going to shift the weight back. So we're now sitting on the heel that's back. So guys, again, this was my first class with you all. Just a little bit of background about me. I've been teaching classes for about 7 years. I started out in cardio kickboxing. Again, right now we're doing that hamstring stretch, so those muscles that are below here, we're just hinging forward at those hips. So I started out in cardio kickboxing, started teaching in cycle, then I did cardio classes and strength classes. All right, let's go ahead and release it, stand it up. So kind of done a lot of different things, but I've never really gotten the same kind of burn as a BodyBoss, and I love it. So I'm really excited to be here. But I just want to let you guys know that I am open to all advice, comments, anything you want to do, anything you want to see, please let me know. We're taking it to a quad stretch right now. So just please be open with the feedback, with the comments. I'm more than happy to hear anything, tweak anything, do anything you guys want. I'll be doing another class. I believe I'll be doing classes on Wednesdays as well, but I might throw in another one this week. All right, and let's go ahead, stretch out those arms. We did a lot of shoulder work, so opening up through that chest. Let's take those hands forward. So we're peeling those shoulder blades apart, getting that stretch, and those little back muscles between your shoulder blades and your spine right here, all right? Those little rhomboid muscles, and go ahead and release. Opening up through that chest, let's take those hands back behind our backs, stretching out your chest, those pectoral muscles, awesome job, way to go. And if you want, feel free to hinge down, let that head fall, and slowly roll it up. Head is the last thing to come up. We'll take it to one final stretch. Let's get those arms back behind our head, tricep stretch. And at your own pace, go ahead and switch arms. Thanks, Carl. Thanks for joining us. Again, this was a full body workout. We'll also be doing other workouts like focusing on legs, focusing on upper body, that kind of thing. But I like to stick with full body workouts as much as I can. But yeah, just let me know what you guys liked, what you didn't like. I had so much fun with you guys today. I hope you did too. And I'll see you soon. Thanks, Mike.